Hello guys, so today we are going to start exploring different modules within ScoTech school management system. So as we did previously, we are going to access ScoTech SMS via the website. So my preferred browser is always Firefox, so I'll open Firefox. I'll search our website, that's ScoTech. So since in Kenya, I don't know, but in Kenya, I think we only have one ScoTech, if I'm not wrong. So you will find it. It's easy to locate it. So ScoTech, Smart Solutions, Scalable Futures. I'll open our official website. Then, as I said previously during the overview, you can either access our products via the products at the top bar, or our products on the left side of your screen. So today I'm going to access it via the left side. So I'll open ScoTech School Management System. So the email is the same, is universal across different platforms. Then the password, I've put my own password that I'm always accessing it with. So as I said during the overview, when you log in into ScoTech School Management System, it will go directly to the dashboard. So from dashboard, you can access different modules via the sidebar. So today we are going to cover learners module. So we're going to see how we can register a learner, a single learner, or multiple learners, and how we can delete them, either soft deleting or what we call archiving, or permanent deleting. And also we will see how we can export our learners via Excel, and how we can generate enrollment reports. So let's begin. So we're going to register a single learner. So you will find the button almost at the top right corner. So you will click register learner. So I will choose grade 3. So this is basically a demo. I'm accessing the ScoTech demo. So, but you'll find it's the same whether you're using you're using the application, especially for the schools that already are using our system. It's the same. So the different, you'll just find a bit the difference will come to the theme color, especially those schools that needs their theme color to be embedded within the system. So I have selected grade 3. So today we are going to use a random name. Let's say our CEO, Michael Lom. So I'm going to click Michael. Then the last name, it's Lom. Then under gender, it's male. The date of birth, we will just guess. So the phone number, let's put the company's phone number. Then you click save. So when you register a learner, it will come at the top of the list within the archives active learners. So you can see Michael Lom. The admission number is given automatically, so you don't have to type the admission number. So Michael Lom, grade 3 male. So after registering, let's say you did a mistake with the number, or you want just to edit the name or the class. We have under action column, we have the edit learner, and archive learner, or what we call a soft delete, but we will see how we can do that. So to edit, you just click the edit button. It will take you to that edit learner, we call a model. So you can edit a class, you can edit the name, you can edit the phone number, or the date of birth. So that is how we register a single learner. So when you, for example, want to register multiple learners, you don't want to go one by one, we have the bulk upload. So this one we use Excel. That's the main software we are using. So when you click bulk, so it will show you a model showing you that bulk upload via Excel. So it gives you an option that you download the template to see how you're going to be putting the names. And because let's say okay, let's do it practically. Let's download the template. Okay, let's open the template to see. Don't worry, my system is a bit slow. Okay, we're going to enable editing. So this is how a template looks like. So we have the first name, the last name, gender, date of birth. You can see the format, the way we are putting date of birth, the guardian, phone number. So this one is a template, how we use. Then for Excel, you'll find, let's say, okay, within the first name, the system accepts two names also. We can put two names. Let's delete all of these ones so that we can do it practically. So under first name, let's say, let me use my name, Francis. Under last name, Ocheng. Under gender, male. Under date of birth, I'm going to use a random one, 2005. The month of August, let's say 15th. So when you click tab, you'll find that the date format changes automatically. So don't worry, it will not affect it will not affect anything during uploading. So also under phone number, you'll find that the 0 before the 7 or the 1 will just disappear. So let me put the company's phone number. You will see. So when we click tab and go next, you'll find that Excel has automatically left out the 0 before 7. It's just okay. The system will accept it that way. So for phone number 2, guardian phone number 2, I'll just leave it that way. So let's add another person. Let me use the name of my wife. So for her, I'm going to, within the first name, I'm going to put two names, then the last name, just one name. So Scoville Atieno. Then under last name, I'll put my name, then female. Date of birth, I'm going to guess. Then under guardian phone number, I'm going just to leave it blank, both of them. So I'm going to close my Excel, then save. So we downloaded the template and we typed the names of the learners we want to include. So now when you want to upload, so let's say Francis and Scovia, both are supposed to go to PP1. So you will click the class first, then we click browse to select our file. So our file is supposed to be in downloads. Here it is. I click it, then I open. So you will preview learners to see the learners before you save them. So I will click preview so you can see admission has been given, admission number has been given automatically, then the names you can see. Scovia, all three names have been included. Then under phone number, you see not applicable, but the date of birth, now they are in the same the format that we are supposed to have. Okay, so now I'm going to save all. Okay, so you can see Scovia without the phone number, the system has accepted, but we can edit in case we now have Scovia's phone number. Francis Ochieng, now we have the phone number. We can also edit in case we made a mistake. So that's how we can either register a single learner, or we can bulk upload using Excel as a software. So apart from registering learners, we can, as I said earlier, we can delete, what we call soft delete. What I mean is that when you soft delete or you archive a learner, you can still access the learner, or you can still what we say, restore the learner, so nothing goes with. Let's say, for example, Francis Ochieng had some records like a fee, so the records are not being deleted when we do a soft delete, but once we do a permanent delete, then the records will disappear. So let's do practically. I'm going to use Francis Ochieng as an example. So I'm going to soft delete. So if you say that this learner will be moved to inactive tab, their payment and attendance records are fully preserved, you can restore them anytime. So we say okay. So Francis Ochieng has been taken away from the active learners. Now we can access the inactive or archived section. Then we can see our Francis Ochieng, the status archived. So we can restore or we can delete permanently. So let's restore. You see, Francis will go back to the active learners section. So you can see when we navigate there, we can see Francis Ochieng now under active. So that's how we do soft deleting. Now let's do a permanent delete. Let me use our CEO. I will soft delete first. The CEO will be taken from the active to inactive section, my column. Now I want to delete permanently. So when it will prompt you, telling you that these okay, let's see. So permanent delete, this is irreversible. All payment history and everything will be deleted. So you will type the full name of the learner you want to delete for a confirmation. So we'll say okay, then we will type exactly the way it is, because if we make a mess, it will not delete. This is just a security precaution. Michael Long. Then we say okay. So Michael Long has been permanently deleted. So that's how we do a permanent deletion. So we cannot restore our CEO or Michael Long. So now everything tied to Michael Long is just gone that way. So we have seen the active learner section, we have seen the inactive or archived. Now we can also find an enrollment report. What it shows is the number of the total number of learners, then the boys, how many boys we have within our system or within your school, how many girls are there, how many active classes are there. So for me, I have 8 active classes. That's playgroup, PP1, PP2, grade 1 up to grade 9. How many boys per class, how many girls per class, how many total per class, then in form of percentage when compared to the total number of students. So that's how we can see a report, and this report can also be exported or printed directly. So when you click print, it will give you this one. You can print, connect to your preferred printer and print, or you can export to Excel. So when I click export, it will export it. Let's open, we see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like: the class talk stream, the boys, the girls, the total, and the percentage. So I will close. So apart from those, we can, let's go back to our active learners. we can also export the number, our learners, the list and the grades. So next to here, okay, before we go to export learners, you can toggle between different classes. Now it's showing all classes, but when we select only playgroup, it will show us only playgroup learners. When we go to let's say grade 6, it will only show. So my system does not have grade 6. Let's go to grade 9. So it will only show grade 9 learners. So that's how we can toggle between classes. Now let's now export to Excel. We see, let's open. So Excel, when you export learners via Excel, you'll find that the Excel will have okay, every class has every class has been separated with their own workbook. So we have one file as an Excel, but different workbooks. You can see different workbooks. So we have a play group or student within that worksheet, PP1 within their worksheet, PP2 their worksheet. So it's easy, especially after exporting. I want to see the learners of grade. So we have not bundled them all within one worksheet. So we have separated them. So the system, when you export learners, they see via Excel, the Excel file that you get has been separated in a good way, every class with their own worksheet. So I will close. So basically that's all on the learners module. How to register a single learner, bulk registration, the section of active learners, how to delete, soft delete, and permanent delete, how to archive, how to see enrollment report. So that's all from our side today. Thank you.